If you're an avid reader of Toronto Life, you're probably all too familiar with the super smart home, a high-tech home dreamt up by a couple with an eye for the future. And today, I'm going to take you inside for an extra special tour. Before we go inside, let me give you a little background. In 2020, Brendan and Davina Samus purchased a 1,200 square foot bungalow that sat on a premium 46 by 120 corner lot for $1 million. They then proceeded to transform it into their dream smart home in collaboration with Vauxhall Builds for a budget of an additional $1 million. The result? A sleek, stylish 3,000 square foot state-of-the-art home packed full of surprises. I should point out that neither Brendan nor Davina are designers or builders by any stretch of the imagination, but they are insanely good at finding creative solutions that are not only functional but aesthetically pleasing as well. So, without further ado, let's get this property tour started. The main floor is one big open concept space that is home to the kitchen, living and dining areas. It's perfect for entertaining, which is exactly what Davina and Brendan love to do. Let's start with the kitchen. Radiant in-floor heating beneath the white oak engineered hardwood to keep your feet warm. The rest is a futuristic work of art by Parada Kitchens. Every single panel is functional to maximize storage, even in the most unusual of places. For example, the square panels at the very top are all actually storage cabinets. The blind corner has a magic pull-out, and there's not one, but two pull-out sliding pantry cabinets that flank the paneled fridge and freezer on each side. Over here is a shallow cabinet with a wine racking system that cleverly hides the ductwork for the multi-zone Air Max ventilation system. The most creative and the most practical storage solution, however, lies behind these doors. In most kitchens, these shelves can be a challenge to reach. Here, the shelves come to you. With that said, not all storage solutions are for food storage or kitchen-related items. This is, after all, an entertainer's home. See what I mean? The custom work that went into creating this configuration goes above and beyond. It involved creating a deep pocket during the framing stage of the build to accommodate the TV, a TV mount system from an RV, and a pocket door system that discreetly hides the cabinet door out of sight for a clean look. Now, let's talk about this island. On the face of it, it looks like your run-of-the-mill kitchen island with plenty of storage, generous counter space, and a breakfast bar. But what you don't realize is that it's also the air return system for this room. I kid you not, this island is one big cold air return with slits on the base as well as holes in the underside of the countertop to suck in the air. Other design cues that lend to the sleek look include this Vico stone quartz with a 3-inch thick mitered edge, a black granite sink, hidden under cabinet power outlets for a clean look, and a Gen F paneled appliance package where all the appliances are hidden behind cabinet doors to create continuity. But the most important aspect of design is lighting. Not only does it bring everything to life, it also creates dimension to the space by adding depth and height and accentuating the little details. And this kitchen has no shortage of it, be it the under cabinet lighting, the floor accent lighting, or even the under island lighting. The statement piece that gives the kitchen a futuristic light speed effect, however, is the floating drop ceiling feature above the island. It's made of mahogany veneer and LED accent lighting and weighs over 18,000 pounds. At the opposite end of the main floor is the living and dining area with several cool eye-catching features. including this custom backlit onyx coffee table and this pool table, which is actually a dining table pool table combo. It comes with tops that allow it to be easily converted into a formal dining table at the drop of a dime. The powder room has a Palm Springs Art Deco vibe. The floor-to-ceiling tiles create vertical height, and with that comes the illusion of a super high ceiling. The statement piece of the space, however, is this one-of-one Alexa-enabled three-sided 70-inch fireplace by Urbana, which costs $15,000. The look is completed by a floor-to-ceiling vein-matched porcelain surround. But the fireplace isn't the only thing that's Alexa-enabled. As mentioned early on, this is a super smart home, so everything is Alexa enabled. The lights, the door locks, the garage door, the heating and cooling, the aquarium, which we'll get to, the surround sound, and even the blinds. Here's a quick demo. Alexa, close all blinds.
Okay.
Alexa enabled super quiet Lutron blinds for the win. That's it for the main floor, but before I take you upstairs, I want to talk about this aquarium for a minute. It's approximately 130 gallons in size, and it's home to a few rare sea creatures. The most notable of which is the Japanese dragon moray eel, which is worth upwards of $1,000. It's still relatively young and can grow much bigger in size. There's also some colourful fish, including a queen angel, a trigger, a tang, and a starfish. Not to mention the shrimp, which is perfect for cleaning the tank. And from time to time, you may even catch it cleaning the eel's teeth. All in all, this aquarium is worth around $20,000. A very cool and quite expensive addition to the home. On that note, I'll see you upstairs. The second floor is illuminated by a skylight at its center, and all the rooms pretty much wrap around it. It's home to a multi-level restroom for Brendan and Davina's two cats, Loki and Yoda. It has a custom cat door for entry and exit, and it's motion activated. The motion detectors trigger the ceiling fan to draw out the smell and dust when the restroom is in use. These are self-cleaning litter robots and cost $1,300 each. There's 2 bedrooms in addition to the master, and they share a funky Jack and Jill bathroom. Each tile is a copy of a piece of a real mural somewhere in the world. There's also a home office that's been converted into a nursery, as Brendan and Davina recently welcomed baby Nova. The master bedroom is quite spacious, with his and hers walk-in closets, its own private terrace, and a master suite with a galaxy-themed tile. There's one more room on this floor. I don't know where it is. It's a secret room, so I'm gonna get Brendan to walk me through it. Brendan!
Yeah?
You're up. Meet Brendan, everyone.
How's it going?
It's secret room time.
Right this way.
All right, what are we looking at here?
My wife had this great idea to put this painting here to hide a fingerprint scanner.
Very discreet.
Yeah, so you come over here, scan your fingerprint.
And open sesame. Look
And voila.
at that. Oh cool, the Toronto Light Particle.
Yeah, we got this plaque made to remember the occasion.
Nice. This looks like a serious setup. What do we have here?
What you're looking at is my gaming rig. So what we have here is the Oculus Quest Pro VR headset, and it's connected to that beast in the corner, which is running a 4090 graphics card in a custom computer case. In addition to that, we have these areas in the ceiling we could plug in laser beam attachments for future VR headsets.
Awesome. So basically you have every excuse in the world to get lost for hours in here.
Definitely spend a lot of time in here.
Now, I notice a classic over there.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, so this is a custom designed arcade. So we picked out all the graphics we want online,
Very cool.
Wrote a little document about it, sent it to a company, and they built this for us. What's really cool about it is it runs off of a PlayStation. So it doesn't just play Mortal Kombat, it can play any game.
Okay.
and it's connected online, so you can play against other people.
Very versatile, obviously. What's your favorite game?
Definitely Mortal Kombat. That's why we went with this theme.
I can see, hence the name. All right, now I know what this is. I've had my eye on it the whole time, but for those watching, tell them what the Boring Company is and how you came about owning a flamethrower.
Yeah, absolutely. So what this is a product that Elon Musk made to raise money for a business idea called the Boring Company, which is to drill tunnels underground to alleviate traffic congestion. Take a look.
Well, makes sense.
Yeah, and my wife, she got me this when we were doing our last renovation, and budget was tight. I can be running around buying Nada flamethrowers, and so she knew I'd really want it, so she ordered one for me. It was a bit of a surprise gift. It's number 13,822 out of a total 20,000 ever made, and it was sold out within 4 days.
And you're one of the lucky owners that have one now.
Absolutely.
That is super, super cool.
Yeah.
Now, what is that over there?
Ooh, glad you asked. So this is where we keep our Leachianus gecko. It's the world's largest species of gecko. They come from an island called New Caledonia, where on that island they grew 10 times their normal size. Would you like me to take it out?
Why not?
This might take a minute.
One eternity later.
Meet Gamora, the Yate Leachianus gecko. The natives from the island she's from call them the devil in the trees, and they say when they fuse to you, they steal your soul. From a maintenance perspective, it's the perfect animal because it just hangs out in this small box. It's auto misting for humidity, auto rain, auto temperature, and it's full of hundreds, if not thousands of insects that eat all the peep and poop.
On that note, that's my cue. I'm gonna go do the basement and meet you downstairs for a cold one and a round of pool.
Sounds great.
All right, and leave the gecko behind. That leaves the basement. It has its own private entrance and is home to a gym with a cool foosball table and a spacious 2-bedroom apartment coming soon to Airbnb. And that's it. That is Toronto's super smart home featured in Toronto Life. Ultra modern kitchen, self-cleaning kiddie restroom, secret VR room, home gym, 130-gallon aquarium, and Alexa-enabled everything. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like me to tour your cool home, shoot me an email.
All right. It's been a pleasure, but we got to get back to this game.
I'll see you in the next one.